Hello and welcome to the newsroom. I am Jerusha Amarigbo. The FCT Security Committee has announced a ban on all #EndSARS street demonstrations, protests and processions anywhere in Abuja. The committee accused protesters of violating COVID-19 guidelines regulating public gatherings as well as endangering their own lives. There have been protests in most parts of the country since last week by youths who are calling for disbanding of SARS, accusing the police squad of corruption, high-handedness and harassment. Armed thugs have disrupted a protest against police brutality and extortion in Lagos State. In a video that surfaced online, the thugs were seen as they disembarked from Lagos State government-owned BRT bus armed with knives and other weapons. The thugs who arrived at the planned venue of the protest at Alausa caused a commotion in the area despite disrupting the peaceful protest. The Minister of Labour and Employment, Chris Ngige, will today meet with the leadership of Academic Staff Union of Universities in a bid to end the over 6-month strike by the university lecturers. In a statement by the Deputy Director of Press and Public Relations of the Ministry, Charles Akpan, revealed that Ngige would host a meeting with ASU in Abuja. ASU had embarked on an indefinite industrial action following its opposition to the government's move to enforce the use of integrated personal and payroll information system for salary payments. The federal government has approved the reopening of all camps where the National Youth Service Corps operations exercise are held on November 10th. The Minister of Youth and Sports Development, Sunday Dari, made this known in a tweet on his official handle earlier today. In his tweet, he added that full COVID-19 protocols will be enforced. The federal government had ordered the closure of the NYSC orientation camps nationwide over coronavirus fears on March 18th. Nigeria's inflation has risen to 13.7%, hitting its highest level since its 13.34% rate of March 2018. The National Bureau of Statistics disclosed this in its Consumer Price Index report for September and Thursday. According to the NBS, on a month-to-month basis, the headline index increased by 1.48% in September 2020. This is a 0.14% rate higher than the rate recorded in August 2020, 1.34%. Kyrgyzstan President Sooronbay Jeenbekov has resigned, saying he wanted to bring an end to a crisis which was sparked by disputed parliamentary election earlier this month. His resignation comes after the opposition group last week seized government buildings in response to protests against the parliamentary election held on October 4th, which has since been annulled. The disputed vote led to a fresh crisis in the Central Asian country, triggering protests and unrest that has killed at least one person and injured hundreds. England's prospects of returning to the finals of the National League suffered a big hit as Gareth Southgate's side lost 1-0 at home to Denmark on Wednesday. Harry Maguire was set off for England in the first half at Wembley for 2 yellow cards, and Christian Eriksen then converted the 35th minute penalty on the occasion of his 100th cap to put the Danes ahead. They held on to inflict the first home defeat on England in 2 years, with the hosts also having young Chelsea fullback Reece James sent off for dissent after the final whistle. And that's it on the newsroom at this hour. Many thanks for joining us.